Two powerhouse teams in the American League East meet up in this matchup. It's the Jays and the Red Sox from Fenway. Hi again, everybody. Gary Thorne alongside Steve Phillips and John Kruk. 2K Sports brings you Monday Night Baseball. Fans of Fenway.
I think he should stay at third base. That seems to be where he hits the best at.
It's going to be DeJesus. Steve, while we have a second or two here, what do you make of the Red Sox chances in this game?
Well, just as we thought, this has been a tight series. I like their chances in this one. Both these teams have been sparring the entire series. Who's going to step up and be the star?
One away. Steve, always easier in these tight battles to get something done when you've got this home crowd behind you.
Well, it helps so much having the home crowd and home cooking and being on your home field. It has such an advantage for the home team.
As he retreats back for it and gets the out. We'll take a look here and see where the Red Sox are positionally around the diamond.
Gary, I think the main focus of this club is defense right now. Make the plays behind the pitchers. Don't force them to try to miss bats.
Epps is batting. Fouled away. On the way. Fastball swung on. Can't make contact and behind on the count 0-2.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
And he got good wood up the middle. Throws to first, side is retired. Quick half inning there. It's over. 5 pitches. And the Red Sox getting ready to start this one off. And let's glance at Toronto's starter. And Steve, as he gets into this Boston lineup, what are we going to see?
Now this right-hander has quality stuff, and it doesn't really matter oftentimes who he's facing. If he executes his pitches and pitches his game, he's got a chance to come out on top.
The pitch. This one's grounded near third, foul. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, one away.
Well, textbook way of pitching. 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
Outstanding command during that at-bat. Get a chance to look at what Charlie Manuel's thinking lineup-wise.
It's a tough lineup to pitch to because a lot of contact hitters in this lineup, so they have good eye-hand coordination and seem to find a way to put the ball in play.
Pitch on the way. Hit that one right back up the middle. Safe at first. He just made it. This is a great way to start this play. Unfortunately, he can't get the out.
Now, you know what? It had a chance to be a double, too. If he doesn't make the play, at least he keeps it in the infield and he gets him, holds him at first.
And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. Line drive left of the bag and foul. Checks him at first. First base, keeping him in there. Here's the delivery. And that's another foul ball.
Foul!
Tries to get him to golf at that one, but he lays off, and 1-2 count.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
The 1-2 on its way. Swung on and a grounded to first. Over to second for 1. Over to first, he is safe. Almost a double play, not quite enough time. And maybe he wanted to waste that pitch. It just didn't get far enough away or up high.
Well, it was still caught a little too much of the plate. The batter took advantage of it. Good focus.
There he goes towards second. Ball one. And he is safe at second.
Now he gets into second base and beats the throw there, Gary. Now he's in scoring position. Outstanding offensive play.
Thought we might have had an argument on the call at second base, but none from the manager.
Yeah, not at all. Let's see if they can get him home now.
He sends this one in the air towards center. That one's grabbed. Side retired. They pick up no runs on one hit and leave a man at second. Still scoreless in Boston. Forecast tonight to be cold. Definitely it's turned out that way. Mullen in the batter's box. He'll start it off here in the second. Swings, and there's a drive. Very deep, high, right center field. And he drops back to the warning track to pull it in. Guest in the box now. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. Two retired here.
Well, they followed the advanced scouting reports to a T. They played the outfielders back that time, and he hit it right into the teeth of the defense.
Graves is the batter now. Swinging a rocket toward short. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Durrington is the batter. He'll start the home half of the second. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He let that four-seam fastball go up and in the...
Flew out last time. First pitch to him. That one's drilled to short, and that'll be Toronto's first hit of the game. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall.
Well, what a great way to get things started. Leading off the inning with the double. Put yourself in scoring position early.
Descent at the plate. Last time up, flew out. And here's the first one. There's a swing and a line drive. There's one. On to second. Safe there, so they get the one out.
Gary, I tell you what, I think he caught that one in self-defense. He couldn't even move. He had to just get the glove up.
Yep. There he goes towards third. That ball is belted deep left center. That ball is way back there. And so they jump out to the 2-0 lead. Wow, what a great time for a two-run shot like that.
It's all about offense. When you're behind somebody, you got to get things going. That's what Toronto did there. Blue Jays out in front. Now they're going to look to pad the lead.
He waved at that breaker and misses, and an 0-1 count. This is a really momentum feel home run. You get it at this point of the ball game. You add some juice to the whole offense.
Well, this could...
Now there's a swing. A ball hit high, deep into right field. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. The 2-run lead is turned into a 3-run ball game after that solo shot and a great swing. I think there's an issue of how much is left in his tank right here, so that bullpen's going to get active.
You know, it's still early in the game, though, so I'd be surprised if they make this move this early. They may just get him prepared in case they need to go there. All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
Here we go. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, that is hit. And another hit. They're really gunning right now.
Well, anytime you have 2 hits in a game, it will build confidence, and he's carrying it over into this game.
Graves up now. How's he attacking on the first delivery? Let's look here.
Talk about the importance of first pitch strikes. Well, this shows you here he's retired 6 hitters in this game after he's throwing a first pitch strike.
First pitch was a strike. Oh, boy, he's running, taking off for second to right center. And that's through a base hit. He's on his way to third.
Well, they need a big out right here, Gary. I mean, they're giving up some runs in this inning. They need to get outs right now just, again, to show that they can get them.
Grounded out last time. Runners at first and third, 1 away. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. 2 away.
Oh, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out.
It's going to be Banks. He bounced out his last time. Now a swing and a ball hit high in the air, soaring into deep right center field. Goodbye, a 3-run homer. Steve, he knocks in a 3-run homer. They lead by 6.
Gary, this offense has just been in control right here. Extending the lead, going to make it much more difficult to catch them later.
First pitch on the way. Up the middle. Now with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Well, anytime you see a pitch that far outside, you have to marvel at the fact that how did he get such a good piece of wood on it? But he did, and he got a base hit.
De Jesus settling in. He doubled and later scored in his last go-around. Swings, lines this one back up the middle. And again, this lineup right now on fire. The runner's coming around second on his way to third.
Well, not many pitchers can get away with throwing fastballs right down the middle, and this pitcher falls into that category. He's got to hit corners. When he hits the center of the plate with that fastball, he's going to get a hit.
Descent gets a shot here. Lined out last time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to second. That'll be a force out and the third out. No offensive display until now, but once it started, it. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Ashby in the box. He's ready to start the home half here in the 4th inning. And the bottom of the 4th, it starts out with that strike.
Into the 4th inning, clearly pitching dominating this lineup right now. He's only given up 1 hit, and they just have not had quality at bats against him. He's making it look easy.
1 away. And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
I tell pitchers all the time, work ahead. What do you mean by that? Well, that means go 0-1. Throw a first pitch strike. And he's retired 6 hitters in this game when he's gotten a first pitch strike.
This at bat underway, 1-0 after that first pitch missed.
Wow, he had some good bite on that one right there, but the hitter wouldn't chase it.
One pitch. Taps this one foul to the right. The 1-2 pitch. Lays off there for a ball. He delivers. Fastball got him 2 down.
Okay, Cam's going to show us the 4-seam fastball here.
Well, this one's coming up and in on him, and he chases it. A tough pitch to handle.
Not too much you could have done on that one, John. That was where a hitter's just made you feel pretty bad by a pretty good pitcher.
Well, yeah, he did, and that's just one of those things you have to tip your hat to the pitcher. He made great pitches.
You'll get things started. 5th inning. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a ball hit high, deep to right field. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. What an offensive display here today. Another big fly. The lead now to 7. Bullen at the plate. And starts him out here. Swung on, liner to right. 1 away. Guest has a turn in the box. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Takes a swipe on that pitch in the dirt. Not sure if he saw that. Here's the delivery. That's swung on and a liner here. And in there, he's 2 for 3 today.
I tried to go down with that 0-1 pitch, but it gets blasted right back for the base hit.
But the Collier is going to come in and run here. He's running. There's a swing and a smash. 2 down here in the inning. The runner's tagging from first. Flew out last time. Oh, he takes off for second. And it's fouled off. Oh, there he goes for second. There's a swing, line drive, center field. That's caught. Side is retired. Durrington is the batter. And look now at the pitch type distribution. One of the hallmarks of being effective is mixing up your pitches.
Well, the pitching coach is definitely keeping an eye on how many times he's thrown that sinker. So far, he's leaned towards it too frequently.
You know, one of the things I've been noticing, he has not been throwing the slider as much as we're used to seeing it. And it could be a tremendous weapon for him. We'll see if he leans on it more heavily later in the game because he needs to find some outs.
Sinker just off the black, falls behind 2-0.
Gary, he's not felt any pressure out there on the mound. The defense has not felt that much pressure either. With only one runner left on base, and we're moving through the middle part of this ball game, so they're doing a nice job shutting down this offense.
He deals. Fouled off. And he fouls another one off. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. And he'll step on the bag. That'll be the first out.
Well, these hitters are just lost up there right now. I mean, they have to think about changing their approach. I mean, 12 hitters in a row retired. At some point, you laid...
And a home run back in the fourth inning. The first pitch. A swing and a foul off to the right side. He swings and drives this one. Bounces up against the wall.
Well, a great leadoff double right there. No outs in the inning. Now, let's see if they can bring him across.
Huller up now. Had a base hit his last time up. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner to right center. Makes its way through for a single. Got to try to make it home here. One. Uh-oh, here we go. They're going to have to quit making so many throws if they're going to get this guy out. Two. Got him at the plate. What a play. That run's not going to count.
Well, Gary, got a chance to look at this double play on the replay, and this is an outstanding effort to make the catch, get to the bag, and make the throw. That's a rally killer.
Lined up the middle. Ashby throws on to first. Side is retired. No strikeout. Brower is batting. Well, it's truly been a tremendous day on the mound for this man. Here's a breakdown of how he's been mixing up his locations, using that to his advantage.
I think he's been in pretty good command in this one. He clearly is hitting his target, if not all the time, at least the majority of the time.
No, John, if I'm the pitching coach, I'm going to emphasize, just stick with the plan. The plan seems to be working.
Sharp bite to that slider, 1-2.
Well, offensively, they just have not been able to get anything going. Only one runner left on base, so they just need more opportunities and see if they can't capitalize on it.
The pitch. And he fouls off another one.
Well, that's a pitcher's strikeout pitch right there. You get ahead in the count 1-2. You throw that pitch up in the zone. You're hoping he swings through it or he pops it up. He got just enough of the bat up.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. And they'll record the out at first base. Good timing on that play.
So he might not have been able to get him out at the plate, but a short run over to first, and he still retires his man.
Ashby at the plate now. Popped out. Foul ground last time around. Bigby will be coming on to take over on the mound. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now.
Well, if it were me, I'd leave the starter in the game. I think you're taking him out too early right now. I'd go to the bullpen a little bit later.
Back behind second, and he makes the basket catch. Well, you got to like what's going on there. Let's take a look at that one again.
Well, outstanding play. Everybody moving in unison.
And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. Struck out swinging last time. And starts him out here. And this misses 1-0.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
The 1-0 pitch. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. The pitch. And he takes a fastball for a strike. 2-1. Good pitch that time at the knees. 2-2. Lays off, and it's full.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
Payoff pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center, and it's going to be to Jesus. And there's the third out. So they're shut down again. That's 6 shutout innings so far. Blue Jays still out in front. Desson up at the plate. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. Comes up with it easily here. Epps batting now. He homered back in the 5th. There's a swing and a ball hit deep into right field. Still going. And goodbye, home run. The production for the Jays goes on. Sometimes the offense just explodes all game long, and that's what's going on here. Another one and a huge lead. Woolen settles in. And the first pitch. Swings, hits this one pretty well. Deep right center. And he gets over and grabs it with the left.
Well, I followed the scouting reports. They moved the outfielders back before the play, and they were in exactly the right position to be able to make the catch. Good coaching.
Collier is the batter now. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. So they pick up a run on the home run and add to their lead. Toronto. And if you are just coming on board, Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, John Kruk, as we bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. He's going to start the 9th inning. Here's the pitch. Smashes that one towards the shortstop.
Well, Gary, he's settling into a groove right here. That's 6 in a row that he set down.
It's going to be De Jesus. Got a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. And that one fouled off by De Jesus. Horrible pitch, but he went after it. It's a strike. Flew out last time. That one's not hit in the air to deep right center field. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Only 5 pitches to get out of Harrington is the batter. It's the bottom of the 9th, and he's ready to try and make something happen here. Guidry is going to be our new pitcher here as they make the pitching swap. And he cannot come up with it, but he stays with it, gets the out. That's how you do it.
Obviously, winning big right now, you just want to go out there, make plays, throw strikes, force them to try to put multiple hits together to get back into this game.
And it's Gobb batting. He walked and later scored his last time through. And here's the first one. He's wishing he laid off that one, a strike on a pitch in the dirt. Here's the pitch. This one's pretty well hit to deep left center. And that one falls in there for a single. He's trying for second. And safe at second, no problem.
Well, this pitch right here catches way too much of the play, and he absolutely demolishes it. Let's see what they want to do here with one out and a base open.
Baisley is up now. Bounced into a fielder's choice his last time. He waited on that first pitch and took it. It's 1-0.
Well, when you see where that pitch ended up and into the hitter, as a hitter, you have to think to yourself, all right, he has to be going down and away with this next one to try to get me to chase.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's fouled off. Oh! 1-2 pitch coming. Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. 2-2 pitch. Lined, foul towards third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
Well, when the pitcher hits his spots and he sets you up for this pitch, it makes it very difficult. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't make contact.
Blank up now. Had an RBI double this last time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing, fly ball. This may be the ball game. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
A big road victory right here, Gary. In the postseason, they are tough to come by, but they were able to get it done here today. Let's see what it does for the series.
As we present our Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I mean, this guy came out and made this team look like world beaters today. Couple of hits, and he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come away on top.
What an outstanding affair.
Gary, as a ball club, you really want to come out and dictate the tempo right from the start of the series, and they did that today.
And until next time, this is Gary Thorne, along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We'll catch you at the yard. We've got over 39,000 in attendance. A quick look. The home advantage will go to the Red Sox here in Boston. Gary Thorne, John Price, 2K Major League Baseball. Let's take a look at Boston's starter. Steve, he's facing that Toronto lineup today. What is he thinking about?
Well, it's a phenomenal lineup right here. That's why this outstanding right-hander is going to have to be on top of his game to be able to neutralize some of their big bats and get the outs he needs. He has to work ahead in the count or they'll make him pay.
Chance now to check the lineup, this time for the Blue Jays. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Brett Laurie's a guy that made it to the big leagues because of his bat. He's moved around defensively.
It's going to be De Jesus. He's going to start things off today. Here's the delivery. There's a ground ball. Paisley. One away now. We'll take a look here and see where the Red Sox are positionally around the diamond.
Defensively, as a unit, they need to do all the basics. Make the routine plays. Don't allow them to get extra bases.
Yep. Batting now. Steve, as we get into this ball game, what are we looking for from the Red Sox?
They just have to remember they're still in this series. Sure, they're down, but there's a lot of baseball left to be played, and they can turn it around. They can't worry about winning games. They have to win this pitch in this inning in this game.
He swings and nails a liner, and that'll be Toronto's first hit of the game.
Well, with one out here and a guy on first base, the last thing you want to do is hit into a double play. Let's see if he can stay away from that.
Bullen in the box. A swing and a foul off to the right. Oh, there he goes for a second. And his throw, he is out. Great throw. Swung on and fouled away. Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Paisley. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So no. And let's glance at Toronto's starter. Steve, we'll be watching how he approaches this Boston lineup.
Now this right-hander has quality stuff, and it doesn't really matter oftentimes who he's facing. If he executes his pitches and pitches his game, he's got a chance to come out on top.
He delivers. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball, 1-2.
Well, you saw the catcher right there setting up inside, and the pitcher just missed off the plate. Still a pretty good pitch, though.
Slider, tough to lay off, and it's 2-2. Pitch on the way. And this is popped up on the left side. And at first, that one was going to look playable, but nothing doing. It got away. Swing and a miss on the sinker. One away.
The pitch is too close to take, but you've got to try to make contact with it. Swings right through it, strike three.
The pitch. Sinker swung on, missed 0-1.
Well, that's a great pitch right there, that hard sinker. He just can't catch it.
Oh, and he takes off for second. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. That one gets through for a base hit. Toronto, here's a position to get something done.
Well, speed is a two-way tool. We've talked about how it helps on defense. How you see it helps on the base passes. Barrels down, going into third base.
Laurie at the plate, line drive. Ryan comes home.
With one run hard across the board, this has the potential of being a really big inning. Let's see if they can do hits together.
Graves is heading. Offense, when you get it, it doesn't matter what part of the game it is. Well, they've got themselves something to build. Swings. Oh, he got that one high in the air, straight away center field. And it rebounds off the wall. And he scores from second base. And Laurie will come in to score. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
Toronto's offense creating multiple opportunities.
Well, he swung the bat well in the last game, getting 2 hits. He seems to be continuing it in this one.
In the air to center field. That's one away. Runner on his way to third. And the throw. Safe at third. It's going to be Banks. Well, it's take a moment to see the breakdown of the pitches that have yielded hits.
You can see that varsity fastball. It's been hit.
Swing and a shot to third. And there's one. It's going to be to Jesus. Rounded out last time. Third, 2 down. Here's the first pitch. That's swung on and flied to right. And there's the field of offense, 7 innings. Warrington up now. He'll get things started here in the home half. Single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, line drive, center field. And that one is in there, his second hit today. He's going to try to stretch it.
That's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things can happen now.
Cleveland up now. Grounded out at last time. Swing in the line to right center. Makes his way through for a single. He's going to try for third. Well, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
That's a base running right there. As he's approaching second base, he picks up the third base coach, gets the sign to keep on going.
It sharply breaks the hole. And the run comes home.
Well, now after picking up 3 straight hits, the manager has to start thinking about getting somebody up in the pen.
Descent in the box. Well, they've definitely got a rhythm going right now. Each player feeding off the other.
That last hit puts a little more daylight in this league. They keep knocking on early.
Oh, both runners on the move. Now swinging a shot toward second. The second, there's one. On the first, safe. Can't get the back end of that one. And in the batter's box, it's Laurie. And an RBI single his last time to the plate. 2 men on, 1 out. Pitch. And misses the sinker, 0-1.
He hit a home run on his sinker ball. He's swinging that hard.
There he goes. Second. Swung on. That ball hit well. Underneath left center field. That'll be off the great monster out there in left. They score the run. And the second run comes in. And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a 2-run double.
Hitting right there. He managed to drive that high 0-1 pitch to a base hit. The patience, good pitch recognition.
Sure looked like the hitter had decided he wasn't going to get behind 0-2. He was going to wail.
He was.
He sends this one in the airport center. Out number 2. Runner on his way to third. There's the throw. They applied the tag. He is out at third. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. I'm Gary Thorpe. Rounded out last time. And here, line right at the second baseman. On that one, he stays with it. Gets the out. That's good.
You want to make sure you at least get an out in this situation. But the runner is able to advance now.
Trying to steal third. Swung on. Get down the left field line. Into the corner. And goodbye home run. The production for the Jays goes on. Two-run homer just adds to a terrific hitting game they've had. It's a turn here. First pitch on the way. Hit hard to second. Baisley on to first, 2 away. Bullen is batting. He singled and later scored in his last time up. Swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, boy, wouldn't you have loved to seen him connect with that one to see how far that would go. Fastball hitter on fastball pitcher, but he came up empty.
That one swung on its line. Throws on to first, side is retired. They had a couple more runs here and extend their lead even further. Boston just continuing to struggle and does not look good for them. Everidge has a turn in the box. We have seen a great pitching performance in the mound, and a tremendous struck out swinging last time. 0-1 out yet. Runners at first and second. And here's the first one, and it goes foul. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Spins, checks him at second. A dive, and he's back in easily. And another foul ball. And that's another foul ball.
So even though you're in the defensive mode like this batter is, there's still no guarantee you're not going to strike out. 0-2 count, very difficult not to strike out.
A swing line to left center. And there's another one, couple of quick hits. Good offensive chance here.
Nice two-strike approach by they hit a high pitch up in the zone, able to fight it off and make contact and put it in play.
Baisley at the plate. Well, he's got an opportunity here. He can be up the middle. Oh, man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. That Keystone area can get a little rough, Steve. Nice turn on the double play.
Just the way they draw it up. Great pivot by the shortstop.
Blank gets a shot here. Well, it's a little bit of redemption here, Steve, but you got to wonder if the hurdle's going to be too much. And that's by him, 0-1. Steve, how about a look at what the pitcher's got done?
Well, he's getting a lot of swings and misses in this one, Gary. And you know what? This is what happens when you work ahead in the count. You punch them out.
Here's the pitch. He lets that fastball go by for a called strike, 0-2.
The hitter has to be protective. He has to be able to fight off that tough pitch and put it in play for a base hit if he can.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, and that'll saw his batting too if he swings at that one.
It's fouled away. And another foul ball.
Well, what you're looking for when you're behind an account is you hope the pitcher makes a mistake. In this case, though, he didn't. He made a great.
This one swung on, hit down the line and right. That's in there. Should score the runner. He's not stopping at second.
Well, that's one of those pitches right there, way off the plate outside, that if you swing and miss at it, you look very foolish. How he got his bat on it, I have no idea. Great bat control, great base hit.
Pincher is up the middle. And that will bring a run in. Situations repeating themselves here. A chance to produce, and they are. Brower settles in. And for this offense right now, something to be positive about. They just don't want to take a good look at the scoreboard. 1-0 count. He took that last one, and it was out of the zone.
A good progress for this offense. Anytime you can put up a crooked number in a couple.
7 years in the majors. There he goes, headed for third. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Out number, runner on his way to third. And on that play, they'll get that runner over to third base.
Listen, they've got a pitch at the waist, something he could drive. He didn't get all of it, but at least able to advance the runner.
Graves is the batter. A couple of RBIs thus far. 0-1 count as that started off with a strike.
This offense has been hitting on all cylinders here. They're up big in this one. And, you know, we're getting to the point in the game they cannot give up any more runs. They need a big out here.
Towards center field. And that's going to do it in this half inning. So they can't push any across here. Ashby is the batter now. And here's an interesting analysis of the successful pitches we've seen him throw today. A look at the quality strikes he's thrown.
What stands out is when he's been most successful is when he's hitting the inside and outside corners of the plate. He's keeping the ball out.
Looking for a little more success. Last time up, came away with a single off Heilman.
We know he's been vulnerable with the breaking ball. He got a hit off of it last time up. You may have to start to think about a different sequence of pitches.
And they got their closer up now. It's a little early in the ball game, Steve, but apparently they may want to get him in early.
Well, it is a bit odd, and from what I understand, he hasn't changed his role, but they must think this is a situation that warrants the closer coming in.
Strike two at the knees, 0-2.
Well, the pitcher's way ahead. He's got some room here now to play with some pitches. Don't be too fine giving him something good to hit.
And it's fouled off. That one goes foul.
Well, the pitcher did exactly what he wanted to do on that 0-2 count. He wanted him to swing the bat, and he did, but he just fouled it off. Great piece of hitting.
Curveball got him, one away.
He chases the breaking ball for strike three right there. You got to lay off it.
And it's Gobb batting. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here it comes. Swing, liner, back up the middle. And it gets down. That's hit number 2, making good contact.
Well, that's all you can ask your hitter to do. Find a way to get on base, and he does with one out. That base hit right there. A little bit of momentum. Let's see if they can move him around and possibly score a run.
Baisley is up now. He'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. Here's the delivery. Lays off the cutter. Good pitch, but it's 1-1.
We're going with the cut fastball in the inside corner here. He tries to bust him in on the hands, but the ball
hit in the air to center field. 2 down. Blank up at the plate. Last time up, triple homer run. Two outs and a man on first. Now the first pitch. It's fouled away. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss, and he falls behind 0-2.
Tough spot for the hitter. Down 0-2. You got to protect right now.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand it. And it'll be the Blue Jays coming right up. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Kruk, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Epps up now. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Way down the line in left. That'll be off the Green Monster out there in left. And he pulls into second base. That will be a double.
We talk about a guy who's swinging it right now as good as anybody. That's his 3rd hit of the ball game thus far. Let's see if this can mount a rally with nobody out.
Woolen settling in. He bounced out his last time. First pitch on the way. Swings, and there's a drive high in the air. He heads, runner on his way to third. Yes, in the batter's box. Drove in a run earlier in the game. And on third, 1 out. Now a swing and a shot toward second. Toronto, here's a position to get something done.
Now this one's coming to the inside part of the plate, but he manages to put the bat on the ball.
He's running toward second. He fouls that one off. There he goes towards second. Hot shot towards the hole. The run scores.
He goes right with the pitch and slaps the ball into left field.
And if you try and pull that pitch, you're probably not even going to get the bat on it.
That's a ground ball to second base if he pulls that one.
Collier up now. Steve, we've seen them continue. Oh, and there they go. And the first pitch. That one's drilled to short. Into the alleyway. He'll likely get extra bases on this. And it's up against the wall. And around third on his way home. And they get that run in. And they're able to get 2 runs in. And they're behind in this ball game. And by the looks of things, they got a starter out there who's tiring.
There's no question about it. I think they have to strongly consider making a move here as we see him before our eyes running out of gas.
And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a 2-run double. Graves has a turn in the box. Well, we've seen this club's offense in a line towards second. Baisley, 1. They completely botched that one. The throw's to the wrong bag.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
Huller is batting. He flew out his last time up. A run comes home.
Well, your manager asks you to be consistent. Give him a good effort every single day, and that's what this guy has had. Every game in that last series, he's had at least 1 hit, and let's see if he can continue that in this current series.
It's going to be Banks. Well, this may be one of those games where everybody comes to the plate and everybody gets on. And another one. It's contagious. Runner around second. He's heading for third.
Well, that's hit number 15 in them for that one. And, boy, you get 15 hits in a game, the manager can just sit back and relax and watch his team work.
It's going to be DeJesus and a home run back in the 4th inning. And that's going to do it in this half inning. Big offensive inning, 5 base hits and 4 runs. Toronto still up big. Fincher up at the plate. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. Here's the first pitch. Oh. And he takes the ball 1-0.
Look, Gary, with this big a lead here in the 7th inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes, get outs right now.
A shot up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit.
Well, you're going to have to keep a close eye on this guy at first base. Pay a lot of attention to him because you know he more than likely has the green light. He can go at any time.
Brower settling in, wearing the collar thus far. One away. Ashby in the box now. Last time up, flew out. One out. Runner. On at first. Below is called up. He'll be pitching. As the Blue Jays bring in their reliever. That curve is just a little bit outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with a 1-0. And that's in there for a called strike. Here's the pitch. And he looks at a slider in there, and it's 1-2 now.
He has great bite on this slider, throwing it down and into the hitter. Gets away with one, and he gets in for the strike.
No swing. Count goes to 2-2. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, a good pitch right there. He tried to get one in on his hands, but he just missed, though, in off the plate. Great pitch.
On the ground to third. That's 1 out. And they turn the double play. No runs, 1 hit, and no one left on base. Blue Jays still out in front. It'll be batters 2 through 4 due up next. Epps in the box. He'll lead it off here, inning number 8. Chen will come in and pitch. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Hit up the middle. Oh, my, that almost got him. I don't know how he got out of the way. And pulls into first with a single. He's on with nobody out.
Well, they just can't.
Fetterman is going to come into the ball game now and run. And he starts him out. Taps this one foul off to the left. He's running. And he fouls off another one. There he goes towards second. Hit sharply towards the hole. And he's out at first. What an out. He makes a terrific play and a fine throw.
Now, this should have been a base hit. The hitter thought the ball was going through, but a tremendous effort keeping it in the infield and getting the out.
Yes, is the batter. Bounced into a fielder's choices last time. That's one. And he's going to hang on to it. No relay, so they will not get the double play.
Well, he gets the man over to third base, but with 2 outs now, it doesn't help much, but at least 90 feet closer to scoring.
Descent at the plate. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Here's a swing and a liner to left center. Gets another one down. That'll score a run.
Well, he's having himself a day right here in this one. 2-out hit right there. That's his 3rd hit of the game so far.
Collier batting now. And he takes off for second. Swung on and fouled away. He takes off for second. On the ground to first. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. He'll start things off, bottom half, 8th inning. He homered earlier in the ballgame.
Quality, productive at bats, driving in a run, and then the big home run as well. So their team's winning, and he's been a big part of the production.
Throws to first, side is retired. No runs and a base hit. And it's Gobb batting. Two for three thus far. Grove is going to be our new pitcher here. They've decided it was time to make a change here. Here's the delivery. Fouled off. Foul ball. He delivers. Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2.
Well, a non-save situation right here in the 9th inning, and they just want to get outs right now. Try to get the first out of the inning. Take away hope as the other team needs to score a bunch of runs. You get an out, you can really deflate them.
Down on strikes there. Nice piece of pitching work. And there's a strikeout. That one could make a difference in this ball game, judging from our WPA chart. Baisley up now, 0 for 3 to this point. First pitch on the way. Strike one. A smash between short and third. That one's gloved.
Down to their final out right here, Gary. So, I mean, they're looking pretty dire at this point. And, but listen, funnier things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
Blank gets a shot here. 1 for 2 in the ball game. And here's the first one. And he takes it inside, 1-0. Now the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch waved at and missed, 1-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. And I mean, that's the hardest pitch for a hitter to try to stay back on. That's why he was out in front of that one.
Watches ball 2.
Trying to throw it in on the hitter's hands right here. Trying to get him to flinch and open up. He just laid off the pitch, didn't get the strike.
Smash towards the middle. That should be a base hit.
Well, he gets the curveball in the outer part of the plate, but he does a good job of not trying to pull it. He goes right back up the middle. Nice job.
Fincher settles in. Had a base hit his last time up. Looks at one. That's in there for a strike. Good changeup. It's quickly 0-2.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
He deals. Nice to saw him off for that one, but he missed 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That misses. Ball 2. Slider just about had him. 3-2 count.
He tried to backdoor that pitch, but left it out and away.
Now the pitch. The runner goes. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
A big road victory right here, Gary. In the postseason, they are tough to come by, but they were able to get it done here today. Let's see what it does for the series.
And now, what you say we present an award. It's our player of the game. Brett Laurie. Wow, was he swinging a hot bat today.
Gary, everyone thinks that the home run's the only way to drive in runs, but not in this game today. This guy, every time he had runners in scoring position, he delivered for his team, and he cashed in when he got the chance in this one.
And as they put the victory up in this one, they now sit enviably, we might add, just 1 win away from winning the series.
And you have to credit them. They've come so far this year, and now they find themselves just 1 win away. This has to be a gratifying victory.
Great day for baseball here at 2K Sports. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Gary Thorne with John Kruk, Steve Phillips, and our great